pay attention to who you are connected to right now in this season. The Lord gave me 2 John chapter 1, verses 11. Pay attention to who you're connected to right now. Even a little compromise opens the door to the enemy. If you're connected to someone not actively giving things to God, then warfare has entered into your life through this connection. If they're a believer, then pray for them, not condemn. But even Jesus isolated himself frequently to seek the Father. If this believer isn't doing that, you cut off that tie temporarily or however long the Lord leads you to do, or altogether, for your preservation. And so what he was kind of showing me is that some of his children, and I've also been there, I can relate to this 100%, where you are dealing with extra battles in the spiritual realm that he maybe didn't intend for you to battle. This isn't a part of your training. This isn't a part of trial. This is simply just because you're in touch with somebody who's a compromised believer and or just a compromised individual who may be operating through a monitoring spirit or whatever. And they've invited warfare in your life because of that connection. And there's a scripture about that too. I believe it's in Proverbs about taking surety for your friend, but you need to go back and sever that tie with that friend so you're not dealing with what all encompasses that sort of responsibility and how the Lord sees connections with that legal grounds of approval for that kind of stuff. And then also just to kind of make sure that you're praying for one another. If there is a believer in your life that you're close to, you pray for them. You don't judge them. You don't condemn them. You don't be quick to sever that tie with them unless you see that the fruits that they're producing in this connection, in this season with you, is not beneficial or glorifying God. It's like you know them by their fruits is a real thing, not just by the fact that you know that they're saved and that they love the Lord or they're doing things for him. You know them by their fruits. What fruits are they producing right now, today, in this season? No excuses, just flat out this is what they're producing and this is what is going on and this is what I've perceived based off of the filter of Christ, because you could perceive things and be incorrect, right? But through the filter of Christ, I recognize okay, the fruits that they're holding in this basket are rotten. So make sure you're paying attention to who you're connected to right now in this season.